writing a lot of heavy stuff and wanted to write something nice, and I did the Young Writers Festival in Vancouver in the spring, and I decided that talking about drug addiction and love gone sour probably wasn't the best thing for, and I decided that instead of trying to alter some of my stuff, I'd write something for them, and this is what I wrote, and it turns out that adults kind of like it too. Very much along philosophy and everything else as well. When my sister was 3, I asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up. Now there's a few things you need to know about my little sister. She loved horror movies. She talked to dirt. And she refused to go to the outhouse while we were camping, for surely the werewolf would get her. And even at 3, she was serious and focused. And she said, "When I am the same age as you, I will be a giraffe." I told her she'd never be the same age as me at the same time, that it was impossible, ridiculous, and stupid. I also told her that she was adopted. It wouldn't be the last time. But now, sometimes, Laura, it's my sister, all of you, I want to ride my bike into oncoming traffic, push a Winnebago full of cats off a mountain cliff, set myself on fire, saw off a toe with a Swiss Army knife, then sew it back on with cheap truck-stuff utensils and pantyhose, and stick my tongue to schoolyard flagpoles in sub-zero repeatedly. Because what if? What if this time I can prove science and God and nature wrong, and everything will be different? Likewise, when I told my mom that I believed science and math and God and religion were one and the same, and I believed in something I believed no philosophy could ever begin to cover in all of its intricacies, the power of people, she said, "Good. You might as well believe in something, because if it's there, wouldn't it be great to know your faith never wavered? And if we are just black dust and nothing is what you float in when you get there, well then what did it matter?" And you see, there's so many things to believe in. And for the most part, believing in humanity has become a bad joke recycled for too long. And truly, we must all know that we are a million interesting facts that matter. Do you know this? Because it seems so many of us are too busy to investigate because we're lying in the cool green grass of the twilight. And at the idea of being left in the station wagon at the parking lot in the Walmart, we fear in believing in one another and in being loved and in being the lover. But just know, there are amazing, tangible things happening here. Be a dreamer, stare out windows, because we're the ones working from the other side in, so keep working, and maybe together we can calculate enough fancy dense days of free-flowing verse and barefoot beach fumblings that we will walk like bugles announcing the fray of our existences. Yes, we will be optimists, sitting under Bliss's eyelids with ice axes, so every time they open we can chop off the so-sayers' glances of impossibilities. And when they see us marching on mash, brandishing sharp to perfection tongues like picks, we will lift our voices and say, just listen! Be whatever you need, or want, or dream of being. A welder, a cup of tea, a piece of ice, a piece of glass, a doctor, a lawyer, a giraffe, Sasquatch, or even a brightly colored piece of cloth. Because anything is probable. You are 100% potential, and we are all people